Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a monthly October reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. If none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placements, moon or Venus sign for additional information. So, Scorpio, let's get started with your reading and let's look at your October messages. Okay, what's your overall energy like for the month of October? Overall energy for Scorpio, please, for the month of October. Your overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is an energy of, this is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be your energy or this could be somebody you're dealing with. It looks like there's somebody around you um, who you could be dealing with, who's very in and out, who is, someone who is not in one place for a long time, maybe somebody who travels a lot. This could also be your energy where you're traveling in October. You're very busy, you're very passionate about things. So you're not in one place for too long, you keep moving from here to there. This could also be you having, you kind of keeping yourself free and open to new changes or new experiences, not committing to a particular routine or a particular, maybe even a relationship. You're like kind of keeping things open and casual. Or, like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who is, who you are in a casual connection with. So, let me see what this Knight of Wands is about. Who is this Knight of Wands? So the Page of Pentacles is here. This is somebody who may have disappeared from your life and who's coming back around. Okay. Now this person is coming with an offer. It looks like something stable, but it's a small offer. So this person may just hit you up with a message saying, "Hi, how are you? Long time," that kind of a thing. So it's just trying to touch base and see where you are at. So yeah, I see someone coming around, someone who you're not heard from for quite some time. So let's see what is this person's energy. I see a lot of clarity and I see happiness and abundance. So definitely this is somebody who does make you happy. You're happy to hear from this person. Okay, you're happy to have received some communication from this person, or this could be clarity where you are kind of, you both are having a conversation, there's a lot of clarity, or you're taking things forward with this person. We'll see how this goes. I see Leo energy, but I do see a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's look at your past energy. What is in the past for you? In the past, I see the Page of Cups. So again, this is a crush and infatuation, a new beginning in love, maybe. Somebody you really have, somebody you have feelings for. So what is this Page of Cups about? This is something you've been wishing for, hoping for, okay? And maybe you met this person, you tried to, initiate a conversation, and it does look like this is something you're praying for. So, what is this about? Yeah, there's a lot of reciprocity here, okay, from that person's side as well. So there's a lot of love here. I see that things are moving forward, or things were moving forward in the past. I do see equal give and take, lot of love. So what happens in the current energy for you? What is in the current energy for Scorpio? In the current energy, I see you're manifesting something. Okay, so what is it that you're manifesting? You're in a very powerful energy. Some of you are manifesting a new beginning, you're manifesting an end of a difficult cycle. You want to move forward with something, you want to take things forward, you want to take one step forward and kind of start, have a new beginning. Okay, now the Fool is here, that's Aries energy. You want to take a leap of faith. I feel somewhere, Scorpio, you have a lot of fear, okay, because in the past you have had experiences, especially in love, where it is a bit where it is a bit difficult for you to kind of trust, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's been very in and out in your life. You're not very sure if you can depend on this person, if you can count on this person to be in a committed connection with you. You want stability, you want somebody who is going to be around, if not physically, at least emotionally. And you are finding it difficult. You've had your share of issues with this person, and it looks like there may have been some apology also in the past. And things look good, okay, in the past, and even in the current energy I see you are kind of manifesting something more serious, and you want to move forward in life. You don't want to keep going in circles with somebody who is there one day and then is not the next. So you're trying to take that leap of faith. You're trying to trust this person all over again. Okay. Now let's look at the future for you. So in the future, I see you're kind of stuck. You're feeling very bound by maybe your own fears. Maybe the past is kind of, because the slightest hint of things not going okay, I think you kind of panic because you are not very sure if this is going to work out. Yeah, there is some kind of conflict here between you and somebody. Maybe there's a difference of opinion, or there could be other people interfering in this connection. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Emperor, Aries energy again. So every time you want to take that one step forward with this person, there is some conflict that keeps blocking this relationship. So what is this conflict about? Why are you feeling stuck, and why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, again, it's an energy of fear, Scorpio. Somewhere, you are kind of fearful of where this is going. There is a fear that this may not convert to something that you expect. You want something serious, you want something more, and you're kind of always scared and fearful that this may not go as expected. So let's see, what is your biggest challenge? Your biggest challenge for the month of October. Your biggest challenge for the month of October is the Five of Cups. Looking back at the past, okay, Scorpio, you keep looking back at something that didn't work out for you in the past, and you keep fearing that it may just, not work out in the future also. So, yeah, there is a stable new beginning here. There is some kind of an offer coming in, but you need to move on from the past. You need to look at the current situation, because there is this very happy relationship that you are in. So somewhere you're kind of letting your past dictate your future and your current situation. So let's look at, and also, like, I think you're expecting, if this has not come towards you yet, you're expecting something more stable. And when you don't see that happen, you are kind of, oh, this is not going to work out. You go into the other extreme. You want a relationship, you want a marriage, you want the whole thing, the whole shebang. But the minute there is some kind of delay, or maybe if things don't go as expected, you kind of just go into that very negative energy of thinking this is a missed opportunity. You think the worst. You're taking the worst case scenario. So what is the advice for you here? Your advice here is the Tower. That's Scorpio energy. Why is the Tower the advice? You've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got Death. That is again Scorpio energy. So there needs to be some change, some transformation, because you need to let go of the past, okay? And there's something that didn't work out in the past, but that's in the past, Scorpio. You need to move ahead with times. You need to change your perception. You need to change your the way you look at things. I feel that there is a passionate new beginning, but you need to kind of work on your inner self, because there's something that is internal that is blocking you, something to do with a past disappointment. Okay, so what is, and listen to your intuition, because your intuition will always guide you in the right direction. So what is the hidden factor for you? Hidden factor for you is the Three of Swords. Some kind of heartbreak, feeling disappointed, Queen of Pentacles is here. That is Virgo energy. You need to ground yourself. Queen of Cups is here. So who is this Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, there could be a third party situation in this relationship, and that is also something which is causing that fear for you, because you are not very sure this is going to work out under those circumstances. In which case, the universe is asking you to kind of, not continue with something that you're not comfortable with. Maybe there needs to be some tough questions, or maybe you need to confront this person and get the truth out, because there is some other person I see here, the Queen of Pentacles, and it is coming with the Ten of Pentacles. So there is some kind of a family setup that I see here. So there is a third party here, either on your side or their side, and if that is the case, there needs to be an open communication without any fear, because I see somewhere you're also fearful that things may end if you ask some tough questions. Yeah, communication, that's the key here. Okay, so let us look at your outcome. Your outcome for October is Judgment. So Judgment is about a new beginning. Something in your life definitely is ending and there is a new beginning. Now this could be an end of a situation, a relationship, or it could be an end of some situation in the past with a new beginning in the same connection. Okay, now Five of Swords is here. I do see some petty energy, some kind of like where you're walking away from some drama, you're walking away from some petty jealous energies. The Chariot is here, Cancer energy. So like I said, there could be some third party interfering and you're just walking away from that drama because you don't want to deal with it anymore. The Chariot is here, that is about moving forward. The Devil is your Capricorn energy, where you are dealing with some kind of a toxicity. Again, it could be this third party, or it could be your own fears that is blocking you. Hermit is here. So the universe is Virgo energy. A lot of major arcanas there. So the universe is asking you to really think things through. Work on yourself if that's what you think is needed, especially if it is your own fears that is blocking you. If not, maybe there is a need for you to kind of look out for more information. If it's a third party situation, maybe you need to figure some things out by yourself, or you need to find out more. Okay, there is a need for you to do some more research, find out more, see if this person is really being honest with you, or being truthful. Maybe you need some time away to figure things out, and you need to take that time off. And if you are dealing with something toxic, maybe there is a need for you to heal from that situation as well. So Scorpio, the signs I see here is Cancer, Capricorn, I see Virgo, I see Scorpio, I see Aries, I see Gemini. I do see Leo as well. Okay, so those are the signs. It can be any sign. Don't pay attention so much on the signs. The message is what is important. And if that resonates, it is your story. If not, you can check your other sign placements. You can also book a private reading with me if that's what you want. You can reach out to me on my email ID, or my website has all the details where you can directly book on my website as well. If not, just drop me a message on my email or my chat on the website and I will respond back to you. Please do like, share and subscribe. It is really helpful when you subscribe and like my videos, because it helps me tap into your energy, and it also tells me if this resonates with you or not. Do leave a comment if you can, and I will be back with another reading. Till then, take care.